we are. We are live.
We are live. Right. So last time we tried this, Bob, right, I wanted to tell you about the time I was in a cult.
You did, and there'll probably be some prefixes for the audience of what happened on that fateful night where you tried to tell us about the cult.
It was a big story. We're trying to film it. We're trying to be civilised. We're trying to have a professional show on the go.
We always try that.
And mitigating circumstances of constant interruptions and beer cracking when they're not supposed to be. And logistics, women, men, all in one go decided to ruin that story. But it's a very important story. A story dear to my heart. And it's a very, very interesting story.
It's a story that is very close to my heart.
Yeah.
Seeing as I want to hear about it.
Right. So let me paint the picture. Let me start it for you, right? So, child, growing up, South Africa, right? South Africa, really, really, really religious place, right? Religion is everywhere. You're not religious, you ain't cool. You ain't shit.
You're dead.
You're dead, right? So, it's really important. It's a big thing. You're either one part of one religion or another, all right? And it's like gangs, proper gang mentality in some of them, right? So, let me just take a sip of beer before I pass out. But the long and the short of it is, right, is that, like, we were part of this sect, like this particular branch of religion, right?
Yeah.
And the way it works is that they are Christians, effectively, right? This man called, I need to say his name right, William Marrion Branham. Marion's a middle name, right?
William Marrion
Branham, right? He was believed to be the last ever prophet sent down from the big boy upstairs.
From the big boy.
From
big boy
upstairs,
himself.
right? Yeah, from the big boy upstairs.
That's a bold claim.
That's a big bold claim.
That is a bold claim.
That's some, extraordinary claims and need extraordinary evidence, and apparently he provided some.
Right, okay.
And we'll be discussing him tonight.
Good,
right? And we'll be discussing the rules, the regulations, and everything that kind of goes into it. But first, right, I think it's really important that we understand that I ain't fucking about when I say cult. So for everyone's like kind of like, clarity and sanity and understanding that, there might be some banter in here, might crack a few jokes, all right? But the word cult, read what that says there. Let's find
out what cult really means. We're all on a level.
Yeah.
So, number one of cult is a system of religious, I can't really see from here, veneration and devotion directed towards a particular figure or object.
Yep. Two,
a person or thing that is a popular or fashionable among a particular group or section of society.
Yeah. So can you already see how this William Marrion Branham geezer
yes.
ties into the?
I'm getting a picture of him.
Into the sausage of faith. As
Yeah.
Sam Harris says.
into the black pudding.
Into the
black pudding. Is religion.
Yeah. All right. So. Right, me being me, I don't know did I save this? Here we go. So here it is here, right? Now, I've still got family who actively kind of practice this. They are still very much involved in this. They believe it all to be true to the nth degree. Right? And once upon a time, my family did too. I did too. As a child, 6, 7, 5, whatever that age, right? Don't know the exact numbers. But
or in order.
Yeah. Let's just throw mixed things up. I don't play by the rules of counting. I don't
6, 7, 10.
Yeah, I'm a freestyle. I count freestyle. I'm a free spirit.
You don't play by the rules.
I don't play by the rules. Right? So, hang on. The long and short of this is that there were some rules in place, right? As there is dogma with any other thing. So you have Catholics have a certain sect of beliefs. Church of England have a certain thing of beliefs. Some of them contradict, some of them are similar. Ultimately, you're all kind of like playing for the same team here.
Yeah,
right?
You're all rooting for the same winner.
Yeah.
You just have a different way in which you want them to play.
Yeah. I mean, very high level. Right. This is kind of where shit gets real. Right. So we'll go into this geezer in a minute and his bits and pieces. Right. But here are the rules. Right. So just to break it down again. Right. All this is right. Is you're going to this church and you're all singing and dancing to the same fucking song, right? Now, he says some wacky shit, but ultimately, in order to kind of like gain your full membership, get your badge, right? Get a little stitch on your arm. You don't really. But in order to get the T-shirt, right, and to kind of say, yeah, I'm part of this clusterfuck, right? These are the rules.
Do you have to pay for this by any chance?
Yeah, so as with most religions, like the kind of consensus was that you give a tenth.
A tenth of your wage. So like the Mormons do that.
Yeah, and I think it's regular, like they expect it, and then the money goes towards.
It's like a direct debit.
Sort of, yeah.
Like straight from your account.
Yeah, typically.
Payday. When do you get paid? That's the.
Yeah, I think so.
So when's your payday?
Yeah,
I get paid 28th of every month.
And it's expected. Okay. Yeah, it's expected, and like you'll be thought of favourably if, for example,
you're prayed for.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I mean, absolutely. Like your thoughts of favourably if you give more than your 10%.
Yeah.
You give more, because you're a good man.
You're going to a higher heaven.
Yeah.
You're going to the VIP section.
I don't think it's necessarily like, kind of, how do I put it? Like, you don't get anything, right? But at the same time, no one will say to you, if you give more, you'll get something out of it, right? But what they are saying is that if you give more, you'll get something out of it.
You don't tell anyone.
Yeah.
But,
Well, I know. I'm going to put a fucking sweet-ass word in for you. Yeah. You know what I mean? So
I'm the last prophet, after all.
Yeah. So here's some shit, right? As a kid, that I wasn't allowed to do, and it's just the sort of shit that my mum and dad had to abide by.
I love the fact as well, and obviously people can't see this, but the heading is the basic rules
of the message. Yeah, and that's what it was referred to commonly. This is the message.
The message.
Yeah, according to William Branham.
The first line of the basic rules is headed entertainment and music.
Yeah, that's where it starts.
I love it that they're not to begin with. They're not touching on the major things.
No.
The killing and the stealing and the raping, and they're not touching on that.
No.
They're touching on what are our views on Nicki Minaj.
Yeah, pretty much.
This is what I like.
Pretty much.
I like this.
But here's the irony of what you just said, right? You wouldn't know who Nicki Minaj is because rule number 1, Bob, there is no television. Rule number motherfucking 1, right? No TV. That's it. Nothing.
None.
Right?
Zero.
Nothing, right? You
not even like Netflix.
Yeah. No, my friend. No television. You might go, like you just said, Netflix. I'll watch a film.
Yeah.
Yeah, they ain't TV.
Yeah.
I'll go to a cinema. Right?
Yeah.
Rule number 2, no watching movies.
He thought of this.
Got him.
This geezer's clever.
Got him. Nailed it.
But aren't they just going to go to the cinema? No. Rule number 2.
No,
Rule
none
number
of that.
2.
No
movies.
You might go think to yourself then, right, okay, so I can't watch TV. Right, it's bad. Like, I quite like EastEnders. I can't go to a cinema. Right, I'll read a book.
Maybe I'll read a book. Maybe I'll read a fantasy book.
Yeah. Rule number 3: no comic books. Got him.
But okay. So I can't watch a film, and I can't watch a TV, and I can't read a comic book.
Correct.
Surely I can listen to the music.
Rule number 4: no music. Well, I say no music. So like, it's
no rock music, no jazz music, no classical music.
So yeah, typically speaking, so the music thing is quite vague. I think it's okay to listen to music provided it's gospel, and provided it has no beat. No, I'm not even playing.
Has no rhythm.
Has no rhythm, and it's literally just like you singing your praises.
Yeah.
So it's like a glorified hymn, right?
Yeah.
And so, for example, if every now and again, right, you would have. And they would refer to each other as brother and sister X, Y, and Z. So you'd be brother Ryan, I'd be brother Pelser, or maybe it's the first name, so brother Heinrich, brother Rob, or whatever the case may be. But every now and again, like you would have a short, small performance. So some people would sort of stand up in the middle of the church, and they kind of go, "Oh, we want to sing you guys a song," you know what I mean? You want to
but can people film this and watch it back later?
Oh yeah, no, they film it.
Yeah,
they film it, right? Yeah, that's it. And so typically, like in the church,
so that's allowed.
Yeah, so I'll tell you how they get around it. I'll tell you, there's a story to this, right? So like they will film it and they will record it like we're doing now, so you can listen to it on tape predominantly. You could buy CDs if you wish, and you could like
mini disc. No,
I don't think they had that. It was definitely tapes, right? And so the idea was, this was the 90s, man.
Yeah,
but you could listen to them in your car or
on your Walkman.
On your Walkman. Nothing wrong with Walkman. Nothing wrong with Walkman, right? And they would also film, and it would be VHS or disc or
Betamax.
Yeah, Betamax, whatever was in your area.
Yeah.
But ultimately, right? So then you could watch this, but then you kind of go, Heinrich, you can't do that, right? So how do you watch these things? There's something called a monitor, and you might go, that's just a screen. Incorrect, au pair. The way it works is, right? is that, like your first ever TV as a kid, that was a TV
Yeah.
and a VHS machine
Yeah.
all in one?
Yeah.
They refer to those things as monitors. And they say, all I'm doing is I'm plugging that into the power. Right, so it's just power. Power's the screen. And I'm putting in the tape.
The power.
Yeah, I'm putting in the tape of the sermon or the preaching or whatever the correct term is.
Yeah.
So they will play back last night or next month's or whatever the case may be. You can buy like the whole fucking collection. It's like a box set of just some geezers saying a load of crazy shit in church. That's all it is. Don't be bad. Hate Catholics. Oh, they detest Catholics.
Right.
Yeah, they're not. They don't like them.
Yeah.
Right, and all sorts of other shit. All the sort of standard bollocks you might kind of have. And there'd be a guy preaching and then you could watch it later, yeah? And that's the way they get around it. Now, on said monitors, the vast fucking majority of them, every single one of those motherfuckers had some fucking films.
Yeah.
That's what films come on in them days. You had a tape. Lion King, porn, I don't give a shit. They were watching it. Weren't supposed to, but they go, I ain't got a TV, I've got a monitor. Yeah, and that's how they get around it. So they kind of go, and then they be sin and they feel bad about themselves or whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
But, as I was saying, so every now and again, right, brother fucking sing a song and some fucking sister fucking I've got a voice, we kind of go, well, we want to have a little shindig at the front, we're going to have a little sing-song, right? Praise the Almighty and all that.
Yeah.
So, right, so they sing a song and the guitaring on it is ace. They're playing live instruments maybe. Two people are singing. And there's a bit of a rhythm, no beat. So there's a difference between rhythm. It's allowed to have a rhythm, but not a none of that shit. And you can't have
nothing
that.
that's getting you sexual.
Nothing that's getting you twerking.
Yeah.
You can't be twerking.
Yeah.
Right?
Grinding.
The message ain't about never been about twerking. Ain't never been about no twerking. All right. So they'll perform their song, all right, and then that's it. You're not allowed to clap. You're not allowed to clap. You can't go. They go, what the fuck you doing, mate? Right. So the thinking behind that is, right, this it ain't about you.
Ain't about entertainment.
Ain't about you.
Yeah.
Your song is just so I'm thinking in my head, right? You're singing on my behalf as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah.
And I'm praising him in my own little brain. But I ain't clapping for you. It's not about you. This has never been about you.
I ain't praising you.
This ain't a concert hall.
Yeah. I only praise one person, bitch.
Exactly.
And he ain't singing no song.
And that's the way it was. Yeah. That's the way it was. That's literally down to a T.
I've just caught the next one on the line, and I'm thinking, me being me, I'd think, well, I can't sing, I can't sing. I ain't got a good voice. I can't play no instruments.
Correct.
How am I gonna bring my love of the message across? I know. I'll make people laugh.
Negative. No telling jokes. That's the last rule on the entertainment and music section. No banter, no telling jokes.
No jokes.
No banter.
No jokes.
No banter. We're serious, man. They don't play games like that. They've never been about no jokes.
So like, is that just in church or is that life?
That's it. That's your life, bro. That's it. This ain't Sunday rules.
This is like everyday shit.
This is day. This is every fucking waking motherfucking moment of your motherfucking life. That's like the realest shit you would ever need to know. Like, this isn't just like play along rules. These aren't fuck about rules.
These aren't like just you can bend them slightly.
This ain't bending rules. This is the fucking law, boy. Like, they're not playing games. They've never been about playing games.
Well, William, we're all down for this. Like, but don't you think it's a bit harsh on the jokes? No.
Yeah.
I don't want no humour.
Yeah.
None.
Stop being funny.
Yeah. What's funny about life?
Yeah.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Yeah.
I want none. Okay, William, all right, calm down. No, none.
Yeah.
I want nothing in this motherfucker.
It's almost like the conversation went like, are we allowed to like make jokes? No.
No.
Right, why? What do you use to make a joke? Your mouth? What's the devil got? A mouth? Exactly.
You the devil?
You motherfucking Satan-loving son of a bitch. Like, I mean, but
devil
like,
is not welcome.
I mean, in all fairness, this website does list some, and like, in all fairness, like from my experience, there was some jokes telling. Like, we're human after all, right? And if they did tell a joke, maybe they found it, maybe no dirty jokes, I suppose.
Yeah,
maybe that's what it meant.
Maybe.
More than anything else, right? But now we get on to like my favourite, the pied de résistance of what we're talking about, right?
Right.
And the fucking bullshit rules, and why every country that does this, every place on the motherfucking planet that does this, is raggedy and shit. Right? Is when you start telling people what to do. You could tell men what to do, maybe, right?
Yeah.
But fucking women, Jesus fucking Christ, right? That's how you solve shit. You just let women do what the fuck they need to do.
Yeah.
Let them
Just
do
let them get
their
on with
shit.
it.
Let them fucking be themselves, dude.
Yeah.
All right? So you might think to yourself, right, I'm a lady. I'm a tall lady. Mm-hmm. What do I wear that's fitting? Rule number 1 for ladies, no goddamn trousers. No trousers. And it's not just like, it doesn't just say no trousers. It says no trousers of any kind. Don't fuck
What the
about.
difference? I don't want no pleats.
That's it. You can't
No
be playing.
flares.
They don't play around.
I don't want no boot cuts, no straight cuts, no skinny jeans.
Yeah, exactly. You might go, well, I'll be clever. We're in Johannesburg. It is Africa. All right? I'm
hot.
not allowed trousers. It's hot. They go, we got you covered. No shorts. No shorts. Shorts
No.
can't be F&M.
No.
Negative.
But surely there's, it's hot. Surely I can present a bit of skin.
Negative.
No.
Negative. So you might be thinking that's a rational thought, Bob. I might be thinking, you know what? Fine, I'll wear my dress. That's what they wear. They wear some dresses. Right? And then you kind of go, you know what? I'll get around this. And they go, rule number 4. Little FYI announcement. They tap the mic. They go, like when staff announcement.
Yeah.
Staff
Bing
announcement. Bing bong. Any garment that shows the knees is forbidden. Just like, look, if you don't mind, we don't want to see your knees. Women don't normally shave the knees. The knees are hairy, they're ugly. They go, it's fucking forbidden. Don't even think about showing your goddamn knees.
Do you not know what forbidden means? It doesn't mean that, it's not okay.
Yeah.
It means you will die for this shit.
You will not wear your fucking knees out, mate.
I don't want to see your
Don't
fucking knees.
even fucking think about it. Alright, that's some Satan shit. Alright? And here's one for you, Bob. Alright? Here's one for you, right? So, the devil is often depicted as a man. Right? A man has arms, he has a torso, he has legs, he has hands. On said hands, he has fingers. Maybe he's got nails. Don't paint your nails, that's another rule.
No painted nails.
Logic 101, boy.
Yeah.
Logic 101.
How are we going to keep these women in check? It's painting their nails.
Yeah, they're painting their nails. They love Satan. None of that.
Yeah.
Cut
None
that
of that.
shit out.
William ain't having this shit.
That's it. Ain't never been about painting
The
their
last
nails.
prophet, bitch. You ain't
Exactly.
painting your nails.
That's some scripture. That's the way it is. That's the way it is. So no booster bras, right? So I found out what a booster bra is. It's a bra that lifts the breasts.
Like
yeah.
a wonder bra.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it makes you more voluptuous than you maybe really are.
Yeah.
So you're allowed to have a standard bra, but just
so he's nice in that respect.
yeah. So like what he's saying is like just have some cloth.
Yeah.
So the titty don't hit the flower. Right?
Because even William don't want to see the titty in the flower.
even he doesn't want no saggy.
He don't want
maggy.
no saggy titty.
Yeah, exactly. So like what he then says is
Don't
like,
want-
okay, look, I'm not fucking playing about.
Yeah.
No booster bras. I don't want to see them titties all pushed up and nice.
Yeah, perky and shit.
I need them just somewhere around your chest.
Yeah.
Not
Like-
touching the floor.
Yeah. Like
Standard day.
I want your titties looking like mother's titties. I don't want them looking like some perky ass titties.
Yeah, exactly. I just want them not up, not down, just there.
Just there.
Just there. Roughly in that area.
Yeah.
Right? So you might think to yourself, right, okay, I can't do this, can't do that. I'm short, right? Well, stand out a bit, right? So they go, Sam, you got to be short forever, But so for that reason, no high heels.
No.
No, it's not allowed.
No. God made you short.
None
bitch.
of that.
He made you short.
Yeah.
Deal with it.
Yeah, you might even think like we're in Africa. Maybe we're in Alabama. This is in America too, right? I'm in Texas. I'm in fucking Kentucky. It is 79 million degrees out there. You kind of go, okay, fucking hell, right? I can't show my knees. Right? I can't wear shorts. I can't do that. I love my feet here. No open-toed shoes. No open-toed shoes, please.
I want to see them toes. And them nails better not be
Yeah,
painted.
they better be yellow and nasty.
I want to see some fungal shit.
I want to see some athlete's foot up in there. You ain't got athlete's foot, you're not a believer, baby. You're not a believer. That's it. I mean, we're breaking the rules as we go, right? We're breaking the rules.
Jesus.
And then after that, right, so it just gets worse.
So
Like
then
earrings.
it just goes on to, so like no cosmetics, no earrings, no haircuts.
Yeah, okay. So this is...
This is my favourite one so far. No haircuts, trimming, or split end removal.
Yeah, so So the long and short, and I'll explain the rationale in their minds behind these rules, right?
Right.
So no haircut. So this is for women, obviously, still.
Yeah.
So you're not allowed to cut your hair. So like the vast majority of the women in the message, and those who've been in the message since they were little girls and so on, have never cut their hair. So their hair is extremely long, right?
Yeah.
And over time, women develop split ends. Maybe we do too. I don't know. I've never really paid attention to it.
Yeah, I don't really care.
So what they do is, right, they cut the dead hair off. So you have really long hair, and then they'll just like cut a straight line across like that, right? And it's just called like trimming your ends, I suppose. Whatever the case. They're like, nah, none of that. Can't do that because that adds form and that's attractive. That brings me on to my next point, right? So no dyeing your hair.
Yeah.
So if you're grey, you're grey.
Yeah. If
your
you're ginger,
shit,
you're ginger.
Yeah, you're ginger, you're fucked, you're shit.
Yeah.
Right?
Especially in Cape Town.
Exactly. Right? So, and here's the thing, like, no wearing dime store jewellery.
Right, now what is dime store jewellery?
Like cheap, tacky, like fucking... Remember, when this was cracking on, right, you would now typically call it costume jewellery.
Costume jewellery.
So, like, you know, the bangles and the fucking rings.
Yeah, the
and all
shit that you pick up in, like,
stuff
fucking
that makes
New
you
Look
stand
for
out.
fucking-
It makes you stand out. That's why birds wear it. They kind of go... It accentuates your figure, the
Peacocking.
chest. Yeah, exactly. That's all it is, right? And the last one down there is no wearing the latest fashion.
What constitutes latest?
Well, this is the problem, right? When this was done, 40s, 50s, 60s, that shit comes into fashion constantly. So, like, what do you wear then?
Yeah.
By definition, you should be wearing nothing. Be naked. I'm not wearing no fashion. I'm not wearing open-toed shoes. I'm just naked.
Are you wearing a loincloth?
Yeah, well, that's the thing.
That shit was in fashion. That's coming back into fashion.
Yeah, just wearing, like, dashikis and turbans. Ain't in fashion. Ain't in fashion. Ain't never been in fashion.
No one wants to wear that
Exactly.
shit.
I ain't wearing that. No one else wears it.
Yeah.
So, look, the rationale behind these rules are...
I'm wearing Adidas poppers.
I'm wearing them Reebok pumps. Reebok pumps, baby. Reebok
I'm wearing
pumps.
a Kappa jumper.
You're wearing a Kappa or Gola trainers.
A matchstick.
Yeah, oh, man. You see a bird in Kappa or Gola trainers, you go, she's DTF.
Yeah.
She's just going to give you some shit. Like,
Yeah.
this bird knows. She knows about them Kappa trainers.
She is running the block.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
And
boy.
then, like, you know them like Adidas trousers with a button down the side?
Yeah. Loving that.
Kappa trainers. One time. No, I mean, that's it. So the idea behind these rules, right, like, all these things are designed to make women less attractive to other men.
Why would someone want to do that?
So, I suppose it's this kind of idea that, you know what, you don't want to make yourself attractive to the other sex because men are weak, right? And like, if you make yourself attractive, then shit might follow. You tempt men. You're a temptress. You know, that kind of thing. Like, and a man can control his wife a lot better when she's just doing stuff. Yeah, and that temptation element of it. You know, you're seed of Eve, all that kind of shit, that kind of thinking, that mentality, kind of going. You know what? We don't need you being attractive. We just need you to fulfill your purpose. You're the housewife. You're the fucking cattle. You're the chattel. You just need to do shit that we say.
Yeah, I'm with you.
All right, and that's it.
I feel him on that point.
Yeah,
I'm with him. I'm with him on that one.
His brother got it down.
William knows what he's talking about.
William knows his shit.
Yeah, he does.
So, like, the fucking dress code for men is...
I noticed that it's a lot shorter than the women's one.
Yeah, well, we're men. We don't need no rules.
Yeah.
We don't need no education.
Yeah.
We know. We're geezers.
Yeah.
We're men.
Yeah.
We're just born better. Oh, what? You got a vagina? You don't know what you're doing. So, I mean, that's it. I mean, so here again, and again, all this stuff is... So, the rules on the women bit, right? Very true. You wouldn't see... Birds would adhere to that.
Yeah.
In wherever this message place takes happen, right?
Yeah.
The dress code for men, again, must wear pants. So where we're from, that means trousers.
Yeah,
Long-legged trousers. That is it. You do not wear shorts, no matter where you are.
Well,
no
I was just going to say that, so there's no shorts.
No shorts, ever. Ever.
William really doesn't like shorts.
We don't play no games about no shorts.
Like, it's a really hot country. It's a really hot country.
Yeah, America, South Africa, wherever. I mean, this church exists in India, China, all these tropical places, Australia, New Zealand. Fucking, it's spread wide, man. This ain't just like a little thing. There's some following. It's got clout. And they're big. They're spread, dude.
This fucking... So no shorts, must wear pants / trousers.
Yeah. And what's your favourite type of shoes, Bob?
I'm partial to a suede.
No fucking suede shoes. Rule number motherfucking 3.
What do you motherfucking think, you're Elvis or something?
Yeah, that's it. And it was like this jazz musician thing. Jazz musicians wear that. It's a thing. It's like.
Is it like? Do you think it's a racial thing? Like like looking at the music side, not so much the suede shoes and the link, but the music side. Do you think it's a racial thing, like a black?
Yeah.
Like a black thing?
I think it is. Yeah. I absolutely think it is. I think that realistically, like, I mean, jazz musicians, blues musicians, all that sort of stuff, like with the guitar,
like the rock and early stage chaos, rock and roll and
chaos. Yeah, like people like Chuck Berry and you know those kind of boys. They were not fucking included in this club, boys.
Yeah.
Like, and that's what those boys were. I don't think it's actually like a black thing or a whatever thing. I think it's that kind of like
the cultural thing.
Yeah, being associated, like wearing a mohawk.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whereas before punk rock, it was like kind of going, I think like Native Americans had a mohawk or something, and then the punk rock started going, oh, you're a punk now. Yeah. Because that's now the association with it. Maybe I don't know. I don't know the ins and outs of it, but yeah, it was like apparently none of that. And again, coming to this thing of like not peacocking or doing anything like that. So no sideburns for men, no bangs. I don't know what that is. I've googled that.
No bangs.
No bangs. No bangs. No flat top haircuts. So that is like spiked up hair, but like fucking tabletop clean, like fucking like Top Gun fucking haircut.
So like, again, very like cultural, very
Yeah, no peacocking. Like literally a side parting, be plain.
Yeah.
Like average Joe.
Yeah.
Average Joe. That's what you need to be.
I'd fit in with this then, kinda.
Yeah. Well, I can't do this. That'd be it.
Yeah.
Like, no, you're fucking showing off.
I want to know what bangs is. No bangs. What are bangs?
No idea what bangs are.
Maybe people can put it in the comments.
Yeah.
Of what a bang is.
And then, like, again, so you might think, okay, we're safe. We can't dress this. We can't do that. You know, women can't wear stuff. We'll be fine with eating stuff.
Yeah, I can eat shit, right?
I can eat shit. No, absolutely no motherfucking way. You know, eating no hybrid food.
Hybrid food.
That hybrid food. So it's like genetically modified stuff.
Jesus, that's like 90% of my diet.
Yeah.
I'm fucked.
No, and none of that. So you might go to yourself, what do I have for breakfast? I might have some cereal. You kind of go, some bacon. What goes good with bacon? You might go, I'll have some eggs. No fucking eggs.
No eggs.
No eggs. Exclamation mark, no eggs.
Yeah.
They mean that, no fucking eggs. Said it twice. Fucking eggs. Eggs, don't know why, but apparently these guys, I ate eggs as a kid. In all fairness, like, and everyone we knew, barbecues and shit like that, we used to chuck them in potato salad.
Yeah,
eggs is delicious.
I love eggs.
We ate. My dad ate eggs. My mum ate eggs. We all ate eggs. All right, and so here's another thing. Right, number 3 there. You work that out. You read that one out loud.
So number 3 is. I'm just making sure I'm getting this shit right. No soup suppers.
So supper time, no soup.
Yeah. What time is it? What time are you eating soup? Yeah. What time is it? It's about 4:30. Is it supper time? I don't know. Well, we'll see. We'll see.
Yep.
We'll see what William thinks about this.
None of that. Not even a little broth.
Better be breakfast. That better be a breakfast. You better be eating breakfast. If you just woke up, you better have just woke up.
Yeah. It's got to be fucking 12:30 before you open that can of Heinrich, boy. Don't be eating no fucking soup. Is that a broth? Don't fucking play with broths, man.
I don't understand that one. I don't understand that one.
None of that. And obviously the last one, as with most crazy fucking religions, no alcohol.
We're not going to have
any alcohol.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
But it's almost like they kind of go, we've made rules about crazy shit. Right, then
we've got the entertainment and the music, and we've got what they can and can't wear, and we've got what they can and can't eat.
Yeah, so like we kind of go, we've done women, let's do women again.
Yeah.
So they really know what the fuck they're supposed to be doing.
But let's generalise this,
because this wasn't clear the first time round. Let's
make this more general.
Yeah.
Let's make this just about, I think we've gone, William, I think you've got too listy.
Yeah.
You've got too listy.
Yeah.
I think we need to generalise this.
I kind of feel like they went like, women, Brother Branham, as they called him. They're like, look, mate, I'm stressed out here. What's the problem? Well, I kind of feel like, there's some general stuff my wife's doing, and I really want the rules laid out. He was like, okay, all right, fine, fucking hell, all right. So let's have a look, right? What's your wife doing? Mate, she's like washing clothes in a washing machine. Right, no more washing machines. Rule number 1. General rules for women, rule number 1, no more washing machine. Don't you ever dare put that shit in the motherfucking washing machine. If I catch you, you're dead. That's it.
No washing machines.
That's it. What else is she doing? Fuck, you won't believe this shit.
You're going to go mental with
You're gonna lose your shit, right? So we have a lot of people over, yeah? And what's she do? Well, she cooks food for everyone.
Better not been fucking soup.
Yeah, but
was there fucking eggs in there?
And fucking open-toed shoes.
Jesus.
Right? It's just like, okay, right. So yeah, then like, she'll serve a 3-course meal. How many guests you got over? 6 people. That's a lot of plates, man. Yeah, so she'll do like a 3-course thing. So she'll bring one plate out and she'll put food on it. And she'll bring another plate out for the main, and then there's dessert. But like she serves dessert like a amuse-bouche. You go, what's that mean? It's like an amuse-bouche, innit? But she serves it in 4 more plates. 4 more plates per person? Yeah, there's a lot of dishes, Brother Branham. Okay, and what's she doing then? First she gives you a cup of water, then what? A cup of milk. Then what? A cup of fucking, like some, like a little bit of juice or something. It's like, so you've got 3 glasses. Yeah, she's got 3 glasses, right? And then what's she do? Then she gives everyone 3 pieces of cutlery each. 3 forks, 3 fucking, like, knives. Why? What? Because it's a 3-course meal, mate.
It's got to be done.
And then she serves you coffee, but she gives you in a spoon each. She says, fucking, there's coffee, there's plates and all that shit. And what's she do with it? Then she cleans it up. What's she use? Dishwasher. No fucking dishwashers, mate. None of that anymore. We're done with dishwashers now.
This bitch needs to learn.
Don't you ever put that motherfucking thing in the dishwasher. No dishwashers.
Forbidden.
You're not allowed them.
Not to be done.
Do it by hand. And like it. Nuts. It's nuts.
It's craziness.
And then, yeah, number 3. So, to really throw this into the mix, whilst they're doing all this stuff by hand, women are forbidden to work.
They ain't got fucking time.
That's it. Like, don't do shit where... Don't walk around open-toed shoes. And by the way, don't do that. She might go, okay, well, what do you want me to do? Can't work. Can't have a dishwasher. Can't do this. Can't do that. Can I vote? No. But the suffragettes, no, fuck them.
Fuck them.
The fuck you talking about? I'm a prophet.
Bitches.
I'm a prophet.
The last one.
It wasn't make myself clear about the motherfucker. You do dare vote.
You ain't getting another one.
You dare think about your independence and acting like a fucking grown-ass human being. You dumb motherfucker. You. I'll tell you not to vote. It's bad.
Yeah. But, okay. So I'm a woman. And I can't cut my hair, and I can't make myself look nice, and I can't, you know, and I'm thinking, should I really be bringing kids into this world? And I'm having second thoughts on it. So when I'm making love to my man, I want to have certain precautions.
Yep.
Is this allowed, Brother Branham?
I'm pretty sure the answer to that is going to be no birth control, please. Birth control, no thank you. Staff announcement, no birth control.
It's done.
That's it.
It's all up inside you. It's all up inside you.
That's it. If it's going to happen, it's going to happen. This includes condoms, by the way. Because the rationale is that you'll only ever have sex with one woman, and this woman's going to be a virgin. Why would you need to worry about that?
Yeah.
Which I kind of go, I don't like using condoms as a man. I'm married, though. Do you know what I mean? But like, if I wasn't married and I was having sex, I maybe would think about using a condom. Because, you know, I don't know. Just, you don't know who you meet and all that sort of stuff.
Or who they've met.
Or who they've met and what they've got.
Yeah.
You know, but you can have some security in your wife, I don't know, if you've been with them for long enough. You know, we've got kids and stuff like that. Obviously, you couldn't have kids who was wearing condoms.
No.
Yeah, so they kind of go no birth control. But it's more about kind of like going like, you right, love? Yeah, you? You know that whim you got? Yeah? Do you want to control it? I'd like to. No. You know your body? Yeah. You know you got... Do you think it's yours? Well, I'd like to think... No. No, sorry. Sorry, what, you think you got free choice? That's fucking adorable.
This is the message.
You stupid bitch.
Now go wash some clothes by hand.
Yeah, I mean, did I stutter? Like, I mean...
I've just caught in the corner of my eye the next point that we're going on to, which is now superseded my favourite one. It has to become number 1 on this list of my favourite things.
It's also one of the reasons why, like, Chandler from Friends was very unpopular.
Yeah.
She might go to herself like, I love Jesus, I love my family, I love animals. Don't love dogs then. You're not allowed them.
I love it. It's phrased as don't love dogs.
Yeah. No love dogs.
You can like a dog. Yeah, he's alright.
Yeah, don't love it though.
Right. Do you love that dog though?
Don't love it.
Shoot it.
Yeah.
Shoot it now. Prove it that you don't love it. Shoot it. Shoot it in the face now.
Fucking eat it.
Do
fucking
it.
Eat it. Do you know what I mean?
It's a dog. Don't love it.
Yeah.
Don't love that shit.
So like most men, right, and women might go, I've committed adultery. My marriage should end. Right? You might even have done something, but you might have stolen. Kind of go, my marriage should end now. You might call it quits if you're not getting along anymore, right? You might call it quits for 1,000 reasons. But you should get divorced if you have a little snip of your hair. That's what it says. Must be divorced if they cut their hair. And the next bit, thus saith the Lord.
Thus saith the Lord.
What Lord?
Well, imagine God sitting around a table like this, and he's saying, right, so we put, he's saying to William, obviously he's his prophet.
Yeah.
William, right, I want you to go down, I want you to spread this message.
I call him Willie B now. It's Willie B.
Will be.
Willie Bran. Willie Bran.
Branster.
Branster.
He's saying, William, I want you to go down, I want you to send this message. Right, these are my messages. These are my rules.
Hence the message, boy. You're getting it already, dude.
Yeah, it's the message.
Yeah, it's
right.
there.
I want you to spread it, right?
Yep.
Out of all this, the one thing that makes me look at is like, well, what happens if they do cut their hair? Divorced.
Yeah.
I say so.
Yeah.
Thus saith the Lord.
Yeah.
The rest of it,
that's an order. That's an order.
This one, cut that fucking hair.
Yeah, don't be playing with them locks, boy.
Look at this.
Yeah.
This is God's locks.
Yeah. These are my locks.
The shit flows.
Yeah.
The shit flows. And
Got that Pantene sway on it. Got that Pantene sway. Maybe she's born with it.
Yeah.
Don't fucking cut it, though. That's it. It's nuts, man. It's nuts.
It's craziness.
It's nuts, right? Men in general, we've got 2 rules for us. There's such bullshit in it. I mean, again, I would argue some of these have to be taken with a pinch of salt. All right? But
these two have got to be made up.
well, I don't know.
Surely.
But like, I mean, to kind of take it back, right? It's like you say, like, so William's there sitting at the table. It's like, right, God, yeah. Sweet, you all right? Yeah, good. Why is it called dishwasher? Oh, no. Right, good. All right. So, we've made these rules. Yeah, but like, I mean, I think like we're not quite there yet. Okay. Phone rings. Ding ding. Who's that? It's Ricky. Fuck that. Don't call anyone Ricky now.
Forbidden. It's forbidden. It's like you go to see William and you say, William's saying, "Is everything all right?" Yeah, great, William. We love everything. The rules are brilliant, and my wife's doing everything. She's washing clothes by hand, and you know,
and not working whilst washing the clothes.
Whilst washing the clothes and not using a dishwasher, and she hasn't cut her hair, so we haven't got to get divorced, and things are going great. And also, she's pregnant because obviously we're not allowed to use birth control. She's pregnant, and it's going to be a son.
She hates dogs.
She hates dogs. I hate dogs. But we kick every dog we see.
Yeah, we don't love them.
Yeah,
we don't love them pooches.
But you know, God has graced us with a son. Oh really? Yeah. So what are you calling him? Oh, we were thinking of calling him Ricky. You what?
Yeah.
What?
You're out of your fucking mind.
You fucking calling him Ricky? I'll pick something else. What are you thinking then? What are you thinking? I don't know. Bit Elvis maybe? You motherfucker.
Rule number two.
Forbidden. Ricky and Elvis are forbidden.
They're forbidden. But here's the thing, right? I kind of feel like, I feel like it's a bit of banter. Right? Maybe I think this William geezer knew someone called Richard. Right? Yeah. And then someone once said to him, right, Ricky's alright, and he goes, "Oh, he's a fucking dick, mate." Right?
You wait until I have my own fucking religion.
Right. I reckon Ricky's a fucking twat. And you kind of go, okay, fine. Okay, so we don't like Ricky. He goes, yeah, call him Richard. I go, no, don't call him Richard. Oh, I'll sort it. We'll call him Dick. That's what it's short for, isn't it? Like Richard, isn't that short for Dick? Like people call someone named Richard like Dick.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So I go, yeah, there you go. So they're calling you Ricky Richard. You're going to be called Dick. I think that's it, and I just think he's got a fucking gripe with Elvis because Elvis was,
Again, the rock and roll theme. He's got something against, like.
Yeah, you can't do it, man. Maybe it means something we don't understand.
Yeah,
maybe it means something we don't understand.
Maybe it does.
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know.
So aging in general. We've covered all the things. What else? Well, should we do some rules about getting older? Yeah, we're better.
Yeah, because people can't help that.
Yeah, exactly. So false teeth are forbidden. Off the bat. Why false teeth forbidden? Banter, innit?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you.
But no, it's all right though because they can just like have soup and stuff. No, they can't. No, fuck that shit. No. They ain't having no soup.
They can eat soft stuff like eggs, are they? Are you fucking mental?
Like scrambled eggs and soup and shit.
Is your name Ricky? Bet it is, isn't it?
Fucking
nutcase. Crazy motherfucker. I mean, it's just nuts, isn't it? And then dyeing your hair is forbidden. So as I said before, you're grey, you're gonna stay grey.
Yeah.
You can stay grey. So you might get yourself, okay, well, need a hobby.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right? After all this, I can't get old properly. Can't get false teeth.
Yeah.
Can't call my son Ricky. I've
Yeah.
got to hate dogs.
Yeah.
Right? And now here's the thing. You can tell it's a very American system, right? So sport and recreation rules, right? Let me see if I can read these quickly. So you're not allowed to do the following, right? Basketball, baseball, bowling, bowl games in general, physical exercise, pool games, bingo, bunco, dice, cards, dancing parties, sunbathing, hula hoop, swimming parties, and men swimming in the same pool with women is forbidden.
Jesus. Right, so basketball, baseball, bowling, no ball games in general. Okay, done. No physical exercise. Okay.
Yeah. Don't get buff.
No
Don't get
bingo. So is that bingo? There's not enough different American games.
I think it's gambling.
Yeah. Okay.
It's like any form of gambling.
So like dice, cards. No dancing. No parties. No sunbathing.
Yeah, you can't sunbathe. Because then by definition, like, you wouldn't be wearing your long sleeve shit that covers you.
The next one makes me think that someone did this to try and swerve the rules, because it's very specific. No hula hoops.
I think it's the gyration of the hips. No, that's literally that's exactly what it is.
But it's almost as if like it's like fucking right. Okay, I can't do basketball. I can't do baseball. I'll do like American football. No, okay, right, just no ball games. No.
Yeah.
Don't even try and find.
It's like they started making the list. These are all ball games. There's loads of ball games.
Yeah.
Okay, no ball games.
Yeah.
But keep the others in though.
Right. So what games can I use? Okay. Well, maybe I'll go like running or something. Then that doesn't. No. Okay. There's no exercise.
No fucking running.
No exercise at all. Okay. Well, no exercise. Okay. Well, maybe we can sit in. We can play like games and stuff, like card games and that. No. Yeah. No card games. No dice. I don't want none of that shit.
Yeah.
And then someone's like, well, it's not. I've got it. I've got him here. I know what I'm going to do. And one day he turns up for fucking hula hoop.
Yeah.
And he's like, what, William? What, mate?
Yeah. Right, that's out.
What's it all about? And he's
That's
like,
out.
well, what are you doing? Well, it's not really exercise, is it? No, I'm not building up a sweat here. It's not really dancing. I'm not really dancing. There's no ball involved.
No.
And William's there getting angrier and angrier
It's like
as them hits. Right,
think you're so clever.
Motherfucker.
It's like I've never been about no hula hoops.
Right, hula hoops forbidden.
I've never been about hula hoops. Never been
Forbidden.
about that.
Done.
Yeah.
You ain't
that's
having
it.
one.
That's it.
Done.
That's it. You kind of go, well, I can have a bath.
Yeah.
I'll just jump in a pool. Okay, none of that. And you can go swimming, just don't party though.
Yeah. Are you actually swimming though? Because that could be seen as exercise.
Yeah.
I just want you just floating.
Not drowning. Because suicide is illegal. I mean, it's nuts, man.
I just want you to float in this pool.
Yeah, that's the thing as well. Like, I can remember as a kid, like, men swimming in the same pool as women. Like, that was out. That was, like, fucked up.
Yeah.
That was like, you did what?
Right.
You did what, boy? You did what?
You trying to get murked up in here, blood?
Yeah. It's like you kind of go, Dad, I just did crack and I killed a hooker. Well, was she wearing open-toed shoes? Yeah. She cut her hair as well. What? Fine. Fine. And then, like, I was exhausted and that. I kind of go, yeah.
She had pink lippy on.
Then I went to a pool party and there was a bird in the pool. Oh my fucking God. What?
You fucking heathen.
You are unbelievable. You're burning in hell. Burning in hell, mate. You're done. You're done. But I killed a prostitute. I'm talking about the fucking pool party, boy. You swam in a pool with a woman in it. Are you mental? Yeah, I did heroin as well. Look, that's not on the list.
Care.
That's not on the list, right?
I don't care.
Like, fucking, this is ridiculous. You motherfucker. Okay, so here's some of the obvious ones.
This is how they meet.
Yeah. So, like the dating rules, right? No kissing before marriage. But I've always been a thing of like, you got to snog some birds, right? What if she's a dog shit kisser?
Exactly.
What if she's bad?
How
do you get good?
Exactly. You got to plow these bitches.
Got to plow bitches.
You just got to get the numbers up. You've just got to get the numbers up. That's what kids that are watching this have got to learn. When I was at school, it was like, yeah, I can't get with her, or I can't do anything with her because I'll be seen as uncool. Don't worry about it.
No, none of that.
Just get the numbers up. Just get it in. Get the practice in.
Yep. That's it, boy.
It's just like kicking a ball against a wall.
Yeah.
You just got to get the numbers in.
Exactly. So snogging some birds, right? But you might kind of go to yourself, okay, fine. All these rules are coming in. They're cracking on. Can't kiss a bird. I understand that, right? But then let's pretend, right? Like you meet a bird, right? And you might give her a kiss on the cheek, or her dad gives her a kiss on the cheek, right? They kind of go. It's an extreme example, but they kind of go, no marrying a woman who's been kissed by anyone.
Have you been kissed before? You dirty bitch.
Yeah. Oh, I bet you loved it as well, didn't you? I bet you loved it.
So that means that if a girl gets kissed if a girl kisses a fella,
Yeah.
she can never then get married.
No, she can't get unless she marries him.
Unless she marries that fella.
Yeah, it's like you kind of if you get a bird pregnant, you got to I've got to marry her.
What if you force yourself upon that woman? So if you like a woman, you go over and just kiss her, just boom, straight in. You've got to marry me now. Done.
Maybe she was wearing open-toed shoes. She tempted you. Then it's not your fault.
Bitch.
Exactly. And that's the thing.
She was wiggling them fucking porkies at me.
Yeah. You saw a knee, didn't you?
I did.
You
She
saw a
flashed
knee.
a knee.
You had a semi-chub. You went in.
Yeah.
But that's not your fault. That's not your fault.
I couldn't help it.
And I've seen things get I mean, that's an extreme example, but like
She had a bit of blusher on.
shit can get twisted like that.
Yeah. That's how it
Shit
went
can
down.
She's a temptress.
Yeah.
She shouldn't have been there. Like, and that's the thing. Like, you start seeing women like fucking cattle, boy. It's not healthy, man. It's not healthy at all. And then again, like we've not had a racist thing yet, so let's chuck one in.
Yeah.
So Jesus, what you want to do? Well, you know everyone I made, yeah, everyone you made, not yeah. So I put them all down there, yeah. Right. So you but hang on a sec. So hang on. What do you mean? So you know black and white people that I made, yeah. I put them all on the same planet, yeah, like next to each other and that, yeah. I didn't really think it through. I think they're a bit mixed, so we won't have a mixing.
Yeah.
No, don't get married.
I don't
to
want
each
the
other.
colours to fade.
But
I like to keep the colours how they are.
Yeah,
I like them. I like the contrast.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of mocha brown.
And yeah, I don't want to fade the colours and make some dirty brown colour.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing. So I should have put them on a different planet, shouldn't I? I should have put whites on fucking somewhere else. But
that was a bad move on my part.
Yeah, but you know, there's a fucking.
We all make mistakes.
Yeah.
Look, you're the first world that I've created.
Yeah.
Mistakes are going to be made.
I mean, but
I'll
remember
rectify the mistakes in the next world that I make.
Yeah, so that's what you're going down, William motherfucking Branham. You're the PR guy.
Yeah, you've got to sort this shit out.
You've got to fucking let them know.
Tell this shit ain't going to fly.
Yeah, but I love you all the same.
Yeah.
Yeah, but just don't fuck.
Yeah, don't show me your knees.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. Fuck
eat eggs. Don't eat fucking eggs.
So breaking a marriage engagement is forbidden. So what that means is, right, once you're engaged, you're getting married.
Yeah, you're done.
You can't go, you raped me, fuck it.
Yeah.
Too late, don't care. You were an open-toed shoes then, weren't you? But you were putting shit in the dishwasher, weren't you? You deserve that. Never been about that. Once you're in, you're in. It's like the fucking Crips. Death is literally the only way out. It is. Look at that. How do you get out of that?
But then after you're dating, obviously you found the person, you're going to start living with them. Let's look at some of the household rules.
Some of these household rules, right? So remember, right?
Remember, you can't eat the eggs.
That's twice now. He said it twice.
He really, with an exclamation mark.
Eggs is excellent and spelt wrong with capitals. Don't
eat eggs. Don't fucking eat the
Don't
eggs.
play with eggs.
Like, what's the egg thing? I don't understand the seriousness of the egg thing.
I'm not quite sure. I'll have to figure that out.
But then, kind of with eggs involved, the next one is no Easter Bunny.
Yeah. So again, so I'll rattle through these. So no Easter Bunny, no Santa Claus, no animals in the house. Right. Again, and no putting fuel in your vehicle on Sunday. Yeah. So these all make sense. I'm just going to rattle through them.
Yeah.
And no living in the valleys. Duh.
Obvious.
I was going to just rattle through them. So, yeah, just to recap, don't eat eggs, no Easter Bunny, no Santa Claus, no animals in the house. Don't put fuel in your car on a Sunday, please. And whilst you're at it, stop living in the fucking valleys.
Now, in valleys, does he mean in a valley? So,
yeah, I think so, yeah.
Up on a mountain is where he wants, or up on a hill, doesn't want you down low.
Yeah.
Is this flood? Is this a flood
I don't think this is for safety. This is just for banter, innit? You could say, like, never ever use your left eye.
Yeah, I don't want them. Yeah, I don't use them using their. I want them all to be lefties.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. I bet like maybe women's like, fucking, I'm poor as fuck. Really would like a house in the valleys. And it was like, I know what I'll do, right? If I tell everyone to not live in the valleys, it'll drive the property market up around where I live, and then I'll get a cheap gaff in the fucking valleys. Ta-da! Praise be to Jesus.
You ain't living there no more.
No, exactly. You ain't living there. That's all about me now. That's all about me. And then next week I'll change the rules to like you can live in the valleys now.
Yeah.
Now that I've got my gaff.
You've all got to live in Timbuktu.
Yep. Mate, it's nuts.
It's craziness.
It's just like random shit. Alright? And then, so, rules introduced by various message ministers. So this is some guy going, right, okay, I'm going to tighten up the Branham rules.
I don't think these rules are harsh enough.
Yeah, I'm thinking like, okay, you sly motherfuckers, right?
Mm.
So one day some bird comes in, she's sitting down there, right? She's got everything done up, but she's got a zip. He's like, ain't never been about no
Filthy
zip.
bitch.
Women are not permitted to wear skirts with a fly in the front.
Filthy bitches.
You know, like you can wear a long ass skirt, right? And then it mimics like the fucking zip on a jean, right? And they kind of go. So the reason why women are not allowed to wear that is because you're not allowed to dress like a man. And a zip in front of a thing is for a man. That ain't for you. It never been about you. You don't need a zip.
You don't need easy access.
You could pull that down, or you hike your skirt up. You don't need the zip
in behind closed doors because I don't want to see no knees.
Yeah, behind a mountain, you raggedy bitch.
Yeah,
with your open-toed shoes. Bitch. They're only permitted to wear skirts with buttons.
Or a fly in the back.
Yeah, so you don't look like that's a manly thing.
So he's all for anal love.
Yeah, men are required to shave, no moustaches, beards, sideburns or goatees. This is taught at some, and they refer to the church buildings as the tabernacle.
The Golden Dawn Tabernacle.
That's it. You don't play no games. Like, I mean, it's a tabernacle, boy. Do you know what I mean?
And this is sort of...
So, like, some of the quotes here.
Okay.
Some of the quotes. So, just to give you a method behind this motherfucking crazy fucker's madness. Alright, so this is some of the stuff he's said to have said. And tonight, this sinful world who's been bitten by the mad dogs of hell with all of the modern jazz music. He don't like jazz.
He hates jazz.
He doesn't like jazz.
What's it?
And dirty television programs, cracking jokes.
Fucking motherfuckers.
And so forth, like that. You're a mad dog.
You're mad dog bit.
You're mad dog bit. So, quick question. A little cheeky question for my brother Branham up in here, right? How does he know that jazz music is bad and what they do on television if he's never fucking seen television?
Yeah, motherfucker, boom. Drop that mic. What are you doing, Branners?
So either he's been told this or it's been revealed to him.
Mm.
But you kind of go, you've watched the fucking TV.
Yeah, you're watching.
And you have been triggered. I reckon some guy went like, Christianity's a bit bollocks. Oh, fucking hell, I can't believe that, man. I'm triggered as fuck. Right, I'm telling everyone not to. I'm boycotting TV.
If people see this shit,
yeah.
I'm fucked.
Yeah.
Right, no fucking TV, man.
It's almost like he tried jazz music, was dog shit at it. All that was made up.
He got laughed at by fucking Roy Chubby Brown or whatever. Not Roy Chubby Brown.
Yeah, and he's literally just in like the jazz club.
Chubby Checker.
And he's just like punching a guitar. Like, this is jazz, isn't it? They go, you can't just fucking do that. It's made up music. I'll fucking make some shit up. Shall I? I'll fucking show you.
Oh, you're saying I can't make shit up?
Yeah. You watch this.
Wait.
You fucking wait.
Wait.
Yeah, your music's shit anyway.
I want to play your shit music anyway.
So it says here, just to continue, like you're trying to quench. What does it say? That thirst.
That thirst with stagnated waters of the devil.
Brilliant.
May your heart become so thirsty that you must find Christ or die.
Love a bit of death.
I might get that tattooed on me.
Yeah.
That's a quote right there. That is a quote. You're trying to quench that thirst with stagnated waters of the devil. May your heart become so thirsty that you must find Christ or die. That's some shit to live by right there. That is some shit. All I did was watch whose line is it anyway?
Yeah, no.
You're thirsty for the devil's fucking stagnant water,
Mate,
motherfucker.
that's bad, isn't it?
May you find Christ or you'll die.
Yeah.
Satan tries to make it classical.
But that's the thing. It's like you kind of go. So Branham, like, I'm fucking worried. Like, what's Satan doing?
Making classical music.
I know what he's doing. What's he doing? He's making shit classical, mate.
Yeah.
Is he?
Making it classical. Oh, trust me, he's making it classical.
Yeah, some great something big something.
Intellectual.
Hashtag murky, rad or dad 2017.
Like Rectory 2 in this bitch.
Yeah, it's like words, anonyms, democracy, Fenchurch Street, apples and pears, murky water, stagnant apple juice. Satan's making it classical, and they went, "Oh my god, this brother's a fucking preacher."
Hashtag Christ or die.
I mean, what was the other hashtag we came up with earlier? Do you remember what it was? Satan can die.
Hashtag. What was it?
Oh, it was good as well.
Yeah. It was something to do with eating, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was like eat.
Satan can die. It was Satan can die.
Like commit suicide, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I'll think of it later. It'll come to me.
Yeah, we'll have to re-listen to that fucking episode.
You have to cast down that reasoning and believe that the word says what the word says about it. Amen.
Amen. That's it. Drop the mic on that. I mean, and there's then it fucking
just paragraphs and paragraphs of just scripture.
Yeah, and then there's some footnotes up in there. And that is literally the coal's path.
See, but this is the thing, right? And as much as that is fucking stupid, like, and fucked up, that's like all religion. Like, all religion.
Yeah.
If you think about it. Like, these cults and that people go on about, like, there's a... Like, I know of a Mormon, and that shit is mental, man.
Yeah.
Like, it's the same shit.
Paul Pot and his band of Marrion Branham.
Yeah, it's fucking some fucked up shit. They give 10% of their wages and all that kind of shit, and they're just brainwashed. Like, and I'm all for, like, I'm not religious myself, but I'm all for religion. Do what you want. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
And as long as that religion, like Catholicism or whatever, is, if you're like what I call an everyday Christian, just like, you know, you were brought up on it and it's what you are.
Yeah.
Like, the values are fine. Don't kill people. Don't try and hurt people. Like, try and be good.
Yep.
Just try and be nice. Yeah, okay, fine. Then be a Christian.
Yep.
That's all good. Like, yeah, granted, I try and do the same. I don't label myself a Christian. If you're doing that, it's all good. If you're a Buddhist or a fucking Jew or a Muslim, but you're just trying to be nice, all good, do it.
Yeah.
It's this crazy fucking shit sects of it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, we want you to be good, but yeah, just don't fucking eat eggs or love a fucking dog.
Exactly.
All right?
I mean, I've
had fucking enough of that shit.
I think that's the nail on the head. I mean, it's like, it's almost like kind of going, you know what, it's an extreme interpretation that someone was kind of like had backing for, and then someone said, no, you should go out with this. It's like, really? Oh yeah, fucking you go on, mate. Yeah, go for it.
So I really, right, okay. I love God. I'm all about him. And you know.
Like a hound, G-O-D.
Yeah. I love him. I just love him so much. The only thing is that my current religion he lets them cut their hair.
Yeah.
And it fucks me off.
Yeah.
Well, William, why don't you just like start your own religion?
Yeah.
You're a fucking genius.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, I'm going to fucking start my own religion.
Yeah.
And you just go to people and just go, well, you know that, you know the God fella that we all believe in already?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, well, he spoke to me. What? Yeah, he spoke to me.
Yeah.
And it's all good. All the rest of it's all good.
Yeah.
But there's just a little few things he's not happy about. What's that? Your knees. He's not happy with your knees.
Yeah.
Kirsty, put the fucking knees away.
Yeah. I bet you got a dishwasher, Kirsty.
Yeah. You got your toes out. You got your flip-flops on, Kirsty. Yeah.
Do you like soap?
Get out.
I bet you like soap as well, don't you? Yeah. Got any false teeth? Oh, you fucking heathen. I've had enough of that shit.
Get out, Kirsty. I've had enough of you.
But I mean, like, the kind of way he came to be, right, just off the bat, is he had the whole kind of like Moses thing. There was a burning bush involved in his history. There was revelation involved in his history.
What's the time scale of this? When was he?
30s, 40s.
Right. So it's
I mean, there was one story whereby, like, I mean, apparently he lost his shit. Like, he was getting bullied at school or something, and he had a gun on him. He went to go get his dad's gun or something like that, right? And his kids were just fucking pestering him. And he lost his shit. He was going to shoot him, right? And the story goes, something along the lines of, someone's going to correct me on this, is that he aims the weapon at the kids, starts pulling the fucking trigger, right? And nothing's coming out. He's
laying some lead down.
That's the thing, he ain't. He ain't, right? He's pulling it. It's a revolver. Maybe he's got 6 shots, and he's just clicking.
No ammo.
All right? And no, nothing's coming out. And as his kids run away because they fucking shit themselves, right? Apparently, he's able to then point the gun at a tree and fire off 6 shots. To say, like, that's God stopped him from fucking that shit up.
Gun was on safety.
Yeah.
Got it.
You know what I mean? Yeah, that's what I was kind of thinking, like, oh, yeah, you're just a kid who don't know how to fucking use a gun.
Yeah.
In the heat of the moment.
Yeah.
And you didn't look at what you were doing.
Where's this geezer from?
Yeah. Oh, it's from the US somewhere.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, of course
What sort of fucking hillbilly doesn't know how to use a gun?
Well, this fucker.
I would have fucking mowed them motherfuckers down.
You know, there was the whole burning bush thing. There was a very famous photo of him. Let's see if I can quickly show you. Yeah. I mean, it's literally him. It's literally him with a halo, and you kind of go,
I wanna
that's
see
it there.
this
That's it there.
Oh, Jesus.
Lens
look
flare.
At him.
Lens
Look
flare.
at this one. Go to this one. Obviously, no one's going to be able to see this.
He's just
but
in a
this
white
geezer
suit.
looks... That's some serial killer shit right
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, no, he's
You look at that man
deranged.
and he has done some shit.
Yeah, he's deranged, yeah.
He's done some shit.
I think it's a classic syndrome of like a guy that has kind of he's gained momentum, and my worry is right. I kind of like. I mean, I say research him. I find it interesting because not long ago you couldn't find anything on this church. You couldn't find anything on it, and certainly recently when kind of people have started speaking out about it, I kind of go, I fucking was part of this. Yeah. Now it's all over the place, right? It's like fucking seek the truth, the cult shit. And people are like just speaking out about this fucking shit, right? And here's some of the I think these are pretty much the same rules, right? Yeah. And the people are listing stuff about how crazy it is and everything else, But the sort of long and short of it, right, is that, I mean, if a guy like that starts gaining momentum, right? And he has a couple of influencers who's backing him, right? One of the influencers who backed him to kind of really push on with this whole church thing, right, was an open member of the KKK. So once you've got someone with that clout, with that power, with that kind of like oomph.
With already that kind of brainwashed army of people behind it.
Yeah, exactly. You'd be an idiot not to take advantage of that. If you're in the fucking cult business, that's your shit. You fucking wait. That's your ticket. That's your ticket. And
there's no bigger cult, to be honest. Whoever does KKK's PR is unreal. Yeah. Because there's no bigger cult. You think of a cult, people think KKK. Like, that geezer's on point.
Yeah, well, people think like the fucking Manson family.
Yeah.
I mean, like this, I'm not saying this is as bad as that, but like it's definitely like, and this is the irony of the whole thing, he does that whole kind of like churchy Bible thing where he says like, beware of false prophets and all that sort of shit. And you kind of go, it's fucking ironic, isn't it, mate?
Yeah.
I mean, like, where did you come from? But you're the fucking truth giver all of a sudden, and all this, that, and the other. And you kind of go like, here's my point. Here's where the whole thing comes and falls apart, right? Okay, you kind of go, okay, so all this shit's been revealed to him. Why? How?
Yeah.
Prove it. So, you've got to believe it. Okay, right, okay. Well, you can't just believe stuff because you're an adult. You can't just think of... Like, you know what I mean? Like, if let's pretend, right? Let's pretend that same guy, let's pretend he really was who he said he was, right? And he didn't have the clout he was today. And he stands in front of someone who would... Let's pretend you're in this church, right? And you fucking know.
Yeah.
This is the shit. And 20 years ago, right? Before he was famous, he says to you, like, all this shit here. You go, fuck off, mate. Honestly, like, go away, will you? Fuck off. You're fucking mental. You're nuts. You're absolutely nuts, right? He then starts gaining momentum, starts gaining popularity, starts gaining all this stuff. People are going, actually, you know what? It's that whole thing of like, if a million people say it, is it true?
Yeah.
And it's that kind of thing. Once you get enough people to buy in, you fucking start playing to people's fears. You start saying shit that people think like, no one's ever said that before.
Yeah.
And back then it was easy. Back then, if you were half educated, if you half knew how to read, kind of thing. He made this very famous statement, which is like, in the year 2000, you'll have cars shaped like eggs. And they were like, whoa. Because everyone back then drove fuck knows what, right?
Yeah.
And it was openly published in fucking magazine after magazine, visions of the future.
Yeah.
This is what's coming. This is where cars are going to go. And they were like, oh, he prophesized it. You kind of go, no, fucker. He just fucking looked at a magazine with a concept car in it and he got it right.
Yeah.
We got no. Oh, it's all true. He made this statement. He says, like, England's going to be underwater. All right, California's going to sink. You're going to go, yeah, people have been saying that for fucking years. They found that shit out in the 1900s early, right, and you saying it again to a fucking congregation in Alabama, Texas, doesn't mean you've prophesized it. You've just regurgitated scientific fact. That's the irony of this fucking thing.
And that's the thing. These cults and all these things that pop up, they pop up in societies that have no money, have no... have sort of no foundations of society, of like a culture or anything. They're like lost people who have nowhere to turn, who don't know what to do with their lives.
Scared of dying. They want an afterlife.
Yeah, and he turns to them and he says, "Look, I've got the answers," and they're like, "That's what I want. I just want someone to tell me what to do." Yeah, people in them sort of situations, like we grew up in a place where you didn't have to worry about things like that, where you were going or what you were doing with your life. You kind of just you just do stuff and just see how it goes. Like, but we never had to worry. But when you're growing up with like no money and know, like, every religion's the same. Like, you grow up with nothing. Like, that's how the Catholic Church got so big. Is they thrived on people that had no money, that were...
Oh, yeah, they exploit the poor.
That were terrified, of... Yeah.
The ignorant.
Uneducated, and they just go, don't worry about anything.
Yeah, we got you.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about anything.
We've got your back on this, don't you worry about it.
We'll tell you what to do and how to live your life, and as long as you abide by that, you're good.
Yeah.
And they go, fucking finally, thank fuck, someone's told me what to do.
That's it.
That's what they're looking for.
Lost people, the first thing they look for is a guy that says to you, oh, I know the way.
Yeah.
That's it. And like whether he does
and
or doesn't.
wherever he leads you, you follow him.
Yeah.
Because you fucking know no better.
I will follow him. Follow him. And yeah, no, I think you bang on the money, mate. And ultimately, easiest way to do things is to approach life in a very common sense way. I think it demystifies a lot of stuff. But I think back then, having influence, having education, not knowing what you might know now, having access to resources like the internet, telephones, communications better, you can quickly kind of debunk someone.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because like
this will happen less and less.
I mean, remember, once upon a time, right, you could literally, many years ago, you could walk to the middle plains of Africa.
Yeah.
And you could say to them, like, you do know there's other fucking people around. What?
Yeah.
Yeah, like, you know, there's like, so you're not, this isn't it. Like, you know, when you walk to the shore and that over, if you keep going some miles, there's more people on that side. It's called Australia. What?
Yeah.
What the fuck? Yeah, or you stand at the bottom point of Africa and you look at the boys who are walking on the beach, you kind of go, what lads, right, you know, if you go straight up, right, you'll find these people called Egyptians and they build pyramids. What the fuck's that?
Yeah. What's a pyramid?
What? What? What?
It.
I cannot believe it. What is a pyramid? Mate, you know, there's... No. I cannot. This is the juju muncher. It stops us from going over the border. No, mate. You know, you can just keep... No.
It's like I was reading a thing, and it was about, they reckon it's the last untouched tribe in the world, right? And they're cannibals, these people. And I can't remember where it was. It's some island in, like, fucking some tropical place, or it might be off the coast of Africa or something, I can't remember. But it's some island, right? And there's this tribe of cannibals that live on there.
Yeah.
And they're so anti anything outside that they'll just kill you.
Beautiful.
Like, they'll kill you and eat you.
Yeah.
They even throw spears and shoot arrows at planes that fly over.
Was this in the Amazon?
It might be in the Amazon.
I think it's the Amazon.
I don't know.
This, yeah.
But they're like, they're untouched.
Oh, they cover themselves in like weird paints and shit.
Yeah. And they're literally untouched by civilization, because anyone that's ever stepped foot on that island that isn't one of the tribe has been killed.
Yeah.
They don't take anything from. They had apparently there was one bloke who managed to get on the island, and he tried to he brought someone who could maybe speak the kind of similar dialect to them, and they turned their back on him, and when he wouldn't leave, they started throwing their shit at him. And then he was like, I think I better go.
I'm not welcome here. Why? Well, mate, they're throwing poo at me.
Yeah, I've got a feeling that we should leave.
Yeah.
Why? Well, I'm covered in shit.
Was it the spears? No. I thought we were all right then.
Yeah.
Was it the gritting? No. Were they screaming? Yeah. Well, what made you leave? Oh, they threw
It's covered in crap, mate.
Oh, they started throwing feces.
Yeah.
Okay, that's mental. That.
Yeah.
That's nuts.
And it's like, but then they're the type of people, if they were more willing to accept, and that's that kind of, you could go in there and just say whatever the fuck you wanted.
Yeah.
Go on, fucking Jesus, motherfucker.
Yeah. Be like, look, I've got fire here in my pocket. No.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. Make
and then
this man.
Maybe I'll do that.
Make this man head medicine man.
Maybe we should do that.
Yeah.
Maybe we should go there.
Yeah.
With an Uzi and just mow a few of them down.
Just to earn their respect.
Yeah. Just go.
Yeah. The white man arrived.
You motherfuckers are dead.
Yeah. Right, we're gonna go
Europe. All your natural resources.
We're gonna go European on your bitch.
Yeehaw!
Yeah. Whilst you're at it, you now are all Christians.
Yeah. You either convert or we burn you.
Yeah, exactly. You motherfuckers. That's it. We've got it.
It's in the bag.
It's in the bag.
Peace out.
You ready? Do you want to leave it there?
I think so. I need a cigarette.
Yeah, I need a fag.
Yeah.
Good talk, Bob. Good talk. That was a powerful talk. Let me just press pause on it. Stop on it.